Alright, so I'm looking at this headline, Markets Explode Higher as the Bank of Japan goes all inner, increases QE to 80 trillion in terms of Japanese yen. Okay, before this headline, we did see the ending of quantitative easing. Then all of a sudden, there's talk about, hey, market's going to go down this and that. Next thing we know it, the Bank of Japan comes out of nowhere saying that we're going to rape and pillage our middle class by increasing QE to buy more stocks, to buy more items, creating money out of thin air. So if you look at that, we could see that the dollar yen popped up to 111, 112. Let's look at some charts here. Like I've showed you for the past few years, the blue, the dollar yen, and the red, the Dow, it's been going in tandem since 2011-ish, September, October. You could see over here, the dollar yen, if you extrapolate it, hit 111, Dow hit around 17 or 17,400. So going much in the straight line or in the same direction. The way that I see it is if you have the dollar yen continue to weaken, right, in the interim, I do see higher Dow, and I do see maybe the dollar yen going to 115 to 120-ish. Now, if you want to look at the price of gold, right, let's look at it here. Since 2011, when the dollar yen started to actually weaken, meaning it went from 76 to 112-ish, right? And we've seen other factors causing the price of gold to go down, but one of the reasons that, or one of the items that I've noticed is that the dollar yen has been weakening and gold prices have been going down, and the US stock market is going up. There are other factors as well, just to know. But anyways, at that time in 2011, gold high price is 1920. Right now, it went to 1160 at the low. Then it rallied back to 1171 yesterday, which was Friday on Halloween. So you see this. Gold prices, people say, made a triple bottom around 1180. And if it broke this support line of 1170, a lot of people think that, you know what, there's more room to the downside. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen all at once. It just means that there seems to be a higher probability that it's going to go lower. We shall see what happens. But what's going on in my mind is the next level is maybe around 1075, 1080. And the way that I'm coming about that number is I'm just looking at the retracement from back in the day. Right? In 1970s, we know that the gold price hit a high around 200, corrected back to 110. So if you want to just do the math, so it's 0.46 times 1921, right, 1921 times 0.56, like 1075. So that would get you to a gold price around 1075, 1080. So if you look at this, hey, some people are saying the next move could be 1080. I'm thinking that as well. But then there are some other technical analysts that I follow saying that, hey, it could go to 1,000 as well. They've been bearish since September. I'm going to get on a guest in the next day or two, and we could talk about that, on why he's bearish. So, if you want to look at this, and what I'm thinking is, okay, central bankers are psycho, we know that for a fact. Now, that being said, what's going to happen with this dollar yen? Because this is the name of the game right now. If this dollar yen starts to reverse and starts to appreciate, the yen appreciates against the dollar, what I would see happening is I would initially see the market knee-jerk go down, and I would see gold prices go back up. That doesn't mean that they go in tandem on a day-to-day basis, but more times than not, for the past few years, they have been going in that type of direction. So, long story short, yes, we're seeing the gold prices go down. We're seeing all of the market going up. It's all managed. We all know that. But, at the end of the day, even though it's managed, we try to capitalize on how these central planners are trying to map things out. Long story short, with that move that I saw the other day, I think that the dollar yen could get to 115, 120, and then the market goes a little higher than where it is. Gold prices get smacked down even lower, and then it's going to reverse, in my opinion. And then what's going to happen is, what I see happening is, they're going to play games that, hey, no, we're not going to end any of this liquidity. And then you see markets acting weird and choppy like this. You're seeing all of this volatility come back to the marketplace, where we haven't seen volatility in the past year or so. I think it's coming back, but we shall see. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think. Do you see more room to the downside for gold and silver? After seeing it cross below 1180, I do believe that it's going lower, but maybe not all at once. You could see a spike back up, but my next level I see is 1080. But once again, there are other factors to note as well. If this dollar yen goes, or it appreciates, meaning that it goes down, maybe 106-ish, right? I see a market correction, I see gold prices higher. That's from a trading perspective. But once again, trying to figure out what's going in the minds of these central planners and how they're going to manage markets. It's a tricky game. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.